This is the time of year that a lot of people wait for, the Ryobi, not Ryobi Days. You're going to get some really good deals, and if you're in the platform or thinking about getting into the Ryobi platform, well, this is the time to buy a lot of different products, and I got some really good deals that I found. I got a couple brochures here that were sent to me, and not everybody has this brochure. So number one, I got like 3 or 4 of those. Number two, I found some off deals that I found myself, which are pretty freaking awesome. So let's just get into it. I'm not going to keep you. And by the way, if you like deals and the inside scoop on things, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out. So what do we have going on right here? So the Ryobi Days, this is the first one we're taking a look at. So now you get to pick one of 2 different kits. Then you're going to get a free tool. So the first kit here is the starter kit. It's the 4 amp hour and the 2.0 amp hour. It's going to be your high performance, and they're the one step down from the Edge. Now the Edge batteries are the best of the best when it comes to the Ryobi tools. The HP are still very capable batteries. Or you can pick the 13-inch string trimmer edger kit right here. And by the way, I'll leave everything in the shopping bag attached to this video if I can. If not, I'll leave it in the description below for you to check it out. But you get to pick one of these tools for free. So if you were to buy the string trimmer kit, I would say get one of the outdoor power equipment, because that's probably what you're looking at. You got the blower over here, you got the hedge trimmer over here, you got the fanage over here. But if you just pick the 4 amp hour or the 2 amp hour, I mean, you could pick any one of these tools. I'm just saying, you can get the recip saw, you can get the digital inflator, which is really good, by the way. I use this. The vacuums are really, really good. This hand vacuum, a lot of people that I let try this hand vacuum love this thing. And let me move my face, and then you can see a little bit better. Boom, right here. And that is a really good vacuum. So like around the shop, around the house, whatever you're doing, you get a sander. So that's your first deal, and that's a pretty legit deal for 99 bucks. You're getting one of these kits, and then you get to pick a free tool on top of that. So not too bad. All right, so the next one I want to show you, this is a little bit more expensive, but this is a step up from what you're getting from the previous deal. Now, you look at the tool, you're going to buy here $199, the starter kit. So basically it's the same starter kit, but you're adding an extra 100 bucks. So a 4 amp hour, a 2 amp hour, and you're going to get the charger. However, the tools that you get to pick from are a little cooler than the previous set. You get a little bit more to pick from. So this vacuum here, you're usually paying like $200 or like 189 bucks for this vacuum. This right here, you will get for free. Now, really what's happening is you're saving $100 on this vacuum. But the other stuff here, like this here, the blower, now you got fans over here. You got 2 4 amp hour high performance to bat rays. So this could be, I gotta be honest with you. I'm going to tell you, Ryobi, not Ryobi. I can't do my green screen because your colors are green and it's messing me up. If I black this out, then it's going to black out the green Ryobi, and you're really screwing me up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You see that? That is not real nice. Ryobi, you're going to have to change your colors. You're going to have to figure it out because it's messing me up. I'm just saying, you get the digital inflator, all that stuff. So pretty cool. Now, this one here, you can be the judge of this deal. It is what it is. I'm going to show it to you because I found it, but that is the Edge. This is the best of the best. I got the 4 amp hour. We got a full video coming up testing the new 8 amp hour and the 12 amp hour Edge tablet cell. So this is the top of the line bat ray for Ryobi tools. Now, there are other deals that I need to show you, and this one here I need to show you. Now, these stick vacuums are legit. However, you can get these in a couple different ways, and this is the way I would do it. These are online only from what I'm seeing, saying 45% off. But instead of going in and just buying the vacuum at the store for $199, do it this way. You can see 45, but let me click on this here. You can see the code up on top. Again, I'll leave these in the description for you if I can. You're going to get a 4 amp hour, a 4 amp hour, and then another 2 amp hour high performance, and then the charger plus a stick vacuum. So instead of spending $200 on just a vacuum, buy this deal here, and it says online only. That is a legit freaking buy. I mean, you're basically getting all these for free. I mean, you are. So that's pretty real nice. Like, now, of course, I do have more here, more after this, but I want to do the router bits. The Shank Carbide router bit sets, a 15 piece. And you know, if you go out and you buy router bits, they can be very expensive, but this is like a DIY weekend warrior type of router bit set. And I use these, they're pretty freaking good. 43% off. You're getting all that for 40 bucks. This is actually a Memorial Day sale here. 54% off for 200 bucks. You're going to get a lot. Let me just show you this. You're going to get 4 amp hours, and then 2 amp hour plus a charger. Let me just type in Ryobi. Hold on. 4 amp hour HP. And let me just show you what these run by themselves. So here's a 4 amp hour at $129. Now they do have the deal where you can get the eligible purchases. So you can see down here, if you type in a 4 amp hour, don't just go into a store and buy a single amp hour. You buy one, get one free, but usually these are $129 by themselves. You know, I'm surprised it's not pronounced, well, the way a lot of people pronounce it is Reobie, but that don't make any sense because it's not Ryobi, it's Ryobi, and Ryobi has an amazing deal at 54% off. 4 of those right there. You know, it's very strange. When I type in Ryobi, you can see up there, Ryobi, Reeobie, nothing comes up. You got fabric softeners and Febreze, but no Ryobi. It's not Ryobi, it's Ryobi. Speaking of Ryobi, not Ryobi, this is the 51% off high torque impact wrench, and this is the kit deal with the charger. 2, not 1, but 2 4 amp hour high performance and the kit. So 51% off, you'll get all of that. Check this one out right here. 71% off. You're going to get the ratchet. This is a 3/8. I believe they have the 1/4 inch deal at the same time, but you're going to get a charger, a 4 amp hour, and a 2 amp hour high performance. Remember, the 4 amp hour, what these things usually run off season. I don't know what that means when they're not running a deal, but because it's still Memorial Day, 71% off. And you might not want to pass this up because that's a pretty legit freaking deal. I do want to point this out as well. So this is the Edge. Yes, they have the Edge 40 volts, and it doesn't have like a big savings on this right here, but they do have a buy more, save more going on. So if you spend $399, it's $50 off, $499, $75 off, and $599, $125 off. So, you know, I don't know how much that helps you. I guess if you're buying a mower or something larger that costs a little bit more money, that $125 is not a bad deal. I'm just throwing that out there in case you need it. And then I want to throw this one out as well, which this is like a mid-torque. It's like the lower end. It's not like the one I just showed you, but still a legit deal. 4 amp hour, 2 amp hour. You need something to remove your wheels on your car, to change your brakes. You're looking to bust the nut on your lawnmower to remove the blades. You guys are all just, you know, I heard it. If you need to take the nut off of your lawnmower blade, that might work. Just grow up. Anywho, 71% off. You're going to get the 4 amp hour, 2 amp hour, and this right here. So still not a bad buy. Now, there are other deals out there, I'm sure, if you fish through the internet. This is the best I could find, and I wanted to bring them to you. 71% off. It's nothing to sneeze at. Matter of fact, I think it's pretty real nice-like. And if you think it's pretty real nice-like, well, don't forget to get subscribed, hit the bell notification. YouTube is not sharing out videos unless you're a late-night comedian or, you know, a podcast. So if you like tools and you want deals to save money for you, your family, and the shop, get subscribed, and I would love to have you here. Back more videos soon.